Greetings, Mystics! Are you looking to make your game a little more magical? Well, today we are checking out these perfect purple paragons amongst token kind. A good question. Why would you want dedicated charges? Well, you could be 4 players sharing a single core box but using a shed load of expansions. This is perfectly fine for having enough player cards, but you will need more tokens. Or maybe you're going to organise play events at a game store or convention and you want to make sure your tokens look distinct and are not easily mixed with someone else's. But primarily they stop you mistaking the resources tokens on your assets which are currently uses for the resources tokens on your investigator or player cards which are actually resources. Go on, admit it, you've done it too. Not to mention plastic tokens are infinitely more durable and nicer to look at. By the same token is an Etsy store dedicated to producing laser cut accessories for tabletop games. We started covering their amazing products when they had barely 100 different lines. Then it grew to 200, and by the time you watch this video it will be more than 300 items, from Marvel to X-Wing, including 32 for Arkham Horror. If you aren't aware, Etsy is a marketplace designed for individual creators to sell their wares. We shop on Etsy a lot, and it's a great place to pick up unusual accessories and have custom work done. You can also find them on eBay if you don't fancy creating an Etsy account, but do compare the prices and availability before purchasing just in case. These items are acrylic, which is a kind of plastic cast into large thin sheets, which are then cut into shapes and engraved by laser before being painted by hand. Lasers are great for highly accurate clean cuts and fine line detail work. Acrylic is also very durable and completely waterproof, so you will have no trouble coping with all kinds of food and beverage spills. Warm soapy water will dissolve all your greasy fried chicken residue, and persistent stains can be cleaned with any brand of Zippo lighter fluid. You can even put them in the washing machine or dishwasher, but beware of tiny items clogging up the moving parts. Check out our other videos for us testing their products to destruction. By the same token are based in the UK, which is great news for us British gamers. They are committed to reducing packaging materials as far as practical, but if you buy a few tokens they should come in a Ziploc bag to stop them moving about and puncturing their way out of a padded envelope. If you are only ordering a few tokens, they will try and save you money by offering an untracked service. Contact them if you need tracking because of your local postal system. Do remember, you may need to pay import charges when ordering goods from overseas. Check with your local government on what these will be ahead of time to avoid any nasty surprises. And maybe order a second set with a friend to split the shipping and the duty. Or check out some of their other tokens. When you order, there are no choices other than how many sets you want. Once you receive them, they will have a layer of masking tape on their front and back. This protects them during manufacture, ensuring you receive them in mint condition. Just peel this off from the edge with a fingernail. You'll be done in less than 2 minutes for both sides. For those cutically challenged, you can soak them in water to soften the tape, making them easier to peel. They are sold in packs of 5, and if you think 5 won't be enough, then you are right. It's lucky these are in fact double-sided, with a 3 on the reverse, allowing you to count from 1 to 15. With the exception of 14, because you should have paid better attention in maths class. This should easily cover a single investigator's needs. After all, you only start with 2 arcane slots. They are noticeably larger than resource tokens, but they do stack perfectly thanks to their totally flat faces. Here is the usual US penny, the 2-cent euro, the 1 kroner, and the British penny for size comparison. Take a good look at the amount of fine detail that laser engraving is able to deliver. And those rounded corners means you won't get a short sharp stab when least expecting it, or have them gouge out chunks of your cards. You can even stand them up too, allowing you to see them across the table if you are playing multiplayer. With the current crop of charged items, you shouldn't need more than 2 or 3 tokens per card. Anyone playing a catchy or making use of charged items outside their arcane slots may wish to consider extra sets. You don't need to reserve them just for charges either. If you like the look of these, you can use them for anything you like. Maybe remnant tokens in the board game.
Have they gone? What up, pro gamers? Now that the noobs have all gone to bed, let's tell you about these under-the-counter extra-strength Mystic Charge tokens. Know what I'm saying? These come in packs of 5, count them 5, in a Ziploc bag with masking tape on both sides, just like the regular ones. But when you peel them off, holy cow, these are purple mirror finish Mystic tokens. Check these bad boys out. You don't need a secret handshake or password. In fact, they're actually cheaper than the regular opaque charge tokens. What's up with that? Well, that is because they hide a deep, dark secret underneath their rear masking tape. If you want the mirror finish, you need to pay a terrible price. And that is, they can only be single-sided, so you don't get that multiplier face on the reverse. And don't be thinking this gray stuff is something you need to scrape off. If you do, then pop goes your shiny, nice tokens. These only come in the base version. They don't offer the 3 charge design for sale. But if you're playing Daisy, who does a bit of shriveling on the side, or your class has very few native charge assets, 1 pack might be okay. But if you're a regular Mystic, dig deep into those wallets, as getting the equivalent of 15 charges is 3 packs of these. But hey, you're worth it, right? Let's give a slideshow so you can see both types in action. This was Nathan Early coming from the Great Old Ones podcast, hijacking your channel. Have a good day.